The next study is H.M. Milner, 1966. You don't need to memorize all of the dates. I just do that because of extra. Basically, in this study, there was a young boy who was riding on his bicycle one day and he fell and he hit his head. After the incident, he suffered from epilepsy and seizures.
Yeah. They took him to the doctor, which was very iffy, and because of that time, they didn't know which part of the brain caused what or was responsible for what function or behavior. So they decided to cut his hippocampus off, which, as we know now, is responsible for the creation of new memories.
New long-term memories.
Yes, even though his seizures stopped, as now because he didn't have any more hippocampus, he couldn't form any new memories. That means, like, not long memories, only short memories.
His motor skills and short-term memory was intact, and they basically just studied him until he died. I'm not sure if he's dead or not, but he probably is.
He is.
But I remember we watched a video of him. Basically, when he learned something, he could remember
for a short period of time,
and then he didn't remember anything, and his motor skills were fine. He could draw, he could write, he could do whatever that he wanted to do, but he couldn't form any long-term memories.
And also, we have a very shown ethical consideration that you could also remember, which is consent in not informing a patient, HM, because he couldn't form new memories. He didn't remember anything, so them studying him his entire life was not up to him, right?
Yeah.
Because
he just physically couldn't remember.
Physically couldn't remember, and also he couldn't give any consent, which was also very bad. So another thing to remember is that this study is very good for using in the ethical considerations part.
Also, this was a case study. A case study is where a study, and it just basically just gives a deep insight on one individual over time, just like HM. And yeah, now we know because of HM that the hippocampus is responsible for the formation and the
creation of explicit long-term memories.
Yeah. Let's move on to the next one.